Hey guys, I hope you're doing fine. Thank you for always coming back to watch the videos. In case you're new here, you're welcome. My name is JBN. Kindly subscribe, share this video, like it, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the best requirements for a successful chicken housing and the most important things that are supposed to be inside a chicken coop in Africa, Uganda in particular. Drop a comment and let me know, guys, for those who raise chicken, let me know the best requirements for a successful chicken house in your country, guys. And what are those things that are supposed to be inside a chicken coop, guys? Drop a comment and let me know. As for us in Uganda, the following are best requirements for a successful chicken house, guys. We use a wire mesh, like this one in my chicken coop window, to build the vents and the windows so that there's constant flow of air into the chicken coop, guys. A coop should be tight enough to keep the wind out but ventilated near the top to let the ammonia fumes and carbon dioxide out. The distance between the top layer of the chicken cage and the roof is supposed to be 1.5 meters. Chicken coop is supposed to be well elevated to ensure that snakes and other predators cannot break into the coop from underneath. It's also important that the coop is raised off the ground 8 to 12 inches, enough to allow the chicken walk beneath. A chicken coop window should be at least 2 foot long by 1 foot tall, and it should bring enough light into the coop. As you can see, this chicken coop window with the wire mesh in. Vents should be positioned very well to remove contaminated air from the chicken coop without making the coop feel drafty. The best position for the vents is usually near the top of the coop, guys. Since the chicken are at the laying stage, they need enough air, guys. That's why the window has to be built with the wire mesh. Chicken coop door should measure, a good one should measure from 1 to 12 inches wide and 10 to 14 inches high. However, chicken coop door size can vary depending on the size of your chicken breeds. The outside of the wall is supposed to be plastered with cement and the interior wall covered with cement and all white lime. As you can see our wall right here. So guys, these are feeders and these shouldn't miss in a chicken coop, guys. A feeder is a container or a tin or an empty thing where we put feed for the chicken, guys. You don't put the feeder high, you put at the level where the chicken can reach, at least 1 feet from down. The chicken coop should be very well aerated. Therefore, vents should be placed high above the perch and the ventilation system should be cleaned regularly. Especially if the chicken spend a lot of time inside the coop, because you well know that chicken productive cycle are always regulated by natural light, guys. So the chicken may stop producing eggs if they lack enough light. So there should be an adequate lighting in the chicken. The chicken coop should be 3 feet tall. The higher ceiling allows more ventilation, which maintains a healthy environment for the chicken, guys. A raised plywood floor is also very important because it prevents unwanted predators and rodents from entering and disturbing the chicken. The chicken coop should have an insulation in the ceiling to help to keep the coop cooler during the hot season, guys. Found inside a chicken coop, guys. Feeders and drinkers are very important in a chicken coop, and therefore they must be there. Roosting patches. Chickens sleep best in the air, so providing a roost for the chicken inside the coop is very important. As you can see, they can move around or sleep there in the night. In the night, chicken can sleep on the roost to protect themselves from predators. Guys, these ones you see are chicken boxes. Chicken boxes provide a quiet place for chicken to lay eggs, and they're also convenient for us to pick the eggs from there, on time. Well functioning feeder and drinkers are also very important in a chicken coop. And the feeders and drinkers should be kept away from roast to prevent chickens from pooing in them while roasting. Windows are the best way to lay it in natural light during the daytime, guys. As you can see, that's a window right there, but it has wire mesh in, so it brings in the light together with the fresh air, guys, during daytime. Chicken poo should be removed from the coop frequently to help control ammonia levels. Guys, a litter tray makes frequent removal of the majority of the waste that collects in a coop possible. The litter tray should be cleaned daily. Simply pull out the tray, scrap the chicken feces into your compost pile, guys. It's very simple. That's how we do it here, guys. Guys, these are layers. They're laying eggs and they're at 13 months, but they stop laying at 18 months. So after 18 months, we just sell them out. They'll be done laying and we just sell them out, guys. Guys, I'm going to take you to a chicken coop where we isolate the chicken that have stopped laying or spent time without laying. We take them there, feed them on growers mash for some time until they start laying, and then we take them back to the layers mash, guys. But before they start laying, we feed them on growers mash to make sure they stabilize and start laying again. There are so many reasons that stop chicken from laying, that put them on hold. They just stop laying instantly, but after some time they can lay again, guys. There are some reasons that come with that, but then we feed them on growers mash to make sure they can resume laying, guys. So this is a house where we isolate the sick chicken. We bring them into this house and then leave the ones that are okay in the other chicken coop, guys. But these days we don't have sick chicken, so we isolated the chicken that had stopped laying from the other coop to this coop right here, guys, because when they have stopped laying, like sometimes they stop laying, maybe the animals have scared them, like the dogs or what, they can spend like 5 days without laying or more. So get them from the other coop and bring them to this other coop where they can be given much attention and taken very good care of, fed on the growers mash, guys. So after feeding them on growers mash, after some months they start responding or laying eggs, we take them back to the other chicken coop, guys, where the rest of the chicken they lay very well and they are doing perfectly. They also have laying boxes, as you can see. So after we have fed them on grass mash and they start laying, they don't lay anywhere anyhow. They have at least somewhere to lay before we take them to the other chicken coop where they're supposed to be when they're okay. Yeah, and put them back on layers mash. Guys, look at how the window is built. It is built with wire mesh and it's big enough to allow air circulation in and outside, guys, especially for these chicken that are laying, guys. They need enough air. You cannot deny them air, guys, otherwise they will not be able to lay eggs, guys. Enough air saturation into the chicken coop is very, very important. The ground where they play and work, we put for them coffee husks, and after some time we just remove it and sell it to farmers as manure. And this is how coffee husks look like, guys. This chicken, guys, is a good sign of a good laying chicken. As you can see, yeah, this is a sign that it's good and it is doing very well. So after some time we're going to take it back the other side with those that are behaving the same, guys. So we figure out they are now doing well. They can be taken back to their coop, and they lay eggs from there. Yeah. This is how the roof should be made, guys, with wood. And then also the ventilators, as you can see the other side, they are just on the top, guys, to allow enough saturation of air into the coop, guys. Yeah. And the light as well from the window. As you can see, the window is perfectly built, guys. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Kindly consider subscribing, share this video, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much. I hope you've learned something. God bless you. Bye bye. Till we meet in the next video, guys. Bye.